Hello and welcome to this WinTICKET tutorial. My name is Heike and I want to show you how you can use the Cash Later button in the WinTICKET box office to sell tickets for 2 or more different performances together in a single transaction. Right, let's assume there is a family at your box office, 2 children, 2 adults, and they want to buy 4 tickets, but they want to buy 2 tickets for a performance of a children's film and 2 tickets for an action movie. So how can you sell those 4 tickets together? Well, you start by selecting the 2 tickets for the children's movie. Just select 2 and say sell and select the current price group. And now, instead of completing that transaction as normal and pressing given to do so, what you do is you press Cash Later instead. But what you really need to understand is that the moment you press Cash Later, this part of the transaction is completed. Those 2 tickets are actually already sold, and if anything goes wrong and your customer doesn't want those tickets, you will have to do a proper ticket cancellation for them. But having said that, let's just try what happens when we press Cash Later. Now we are back in the seating plan. We can now select another performance, and the turnover from the first part of our ticket sale is shown down here, and it's actually shown in red, which means we haven't received the money for those 2 tickets yet. And whenever you see a red turnover down here, what you know is that you are in the middle of a Cash Later transaction. But now let's select the 2 tickets for the action movie and say sell, and it's 2 adult tickets we want. And now we've got a pretty interesting display here. We've got the 2 tickets for the 2 children's tickets we bought first over here, headed by carryover Cash Later. And below that we've got the 2 adult tickets we've selected just now. All 4 tickets are summed up, all 4 ticket prices are summed up over here. It's 18 euros in total, and we can now cash those 18 euros up, sell all 4 tickets to our customer, and complete our transaction. Right, that was a case where everything went exactly according to plan. Now let's see what we can do if there's a mistake. For instance, if you have pressed Cash Later by mistake, or if your customer in the middle of the transaction decides he or she doesn't want those tickets after all. So let's do another Cash Later transaction. Sell 2 tickets, press Cash Later. And as I said, the first 2 tickets, the ones we sold first, they can't be aborted. We will have to cancel those really. But we can now abort the second part of the transaction, the Cash Later part of it. And to do so, we go to Menu and select option Balance Cash Later. That takes us to the payment screen, where we can formally complete the sale of the 2 tickets we selected first. And then in a second step, we can now, if the customer doesn't want them, cancel the tickets we already sold. There is actually a second way of doing that. Let's do it again. Say 2, say sell, say Cash Later. If you have a keyboard, you can actually press key Escape on your keyboard. And that brings up a little message box, which you can click yes, and again you're in the payment screen, and you can collect the payment for those 2 tickets, and no additional transactions are added to those tickets. So that were the main points of this feature. If you want to read up on it, you can do so in the box office manual of the WinTICKET, in the WinTICKET box office manual. And I'm saying goodbye and auf Wiedersehen.